Cancer, how are you doing, my cutie patootie looking all this so yummy? My beautiful, gorgeous, my lovely Cancer. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot and welcome to your funny Armenian guy where I serve and I slay. And I love hanging out with you, my beautiful Cancer. You know, my Venus is in Cancer. So, with all that being said, dear Cancer, I'm going to take a look at the situation between you and this person, which is about no contact. What happened? How is this person feeling? Potential actions and an outcome for you, and some messages of love and advice. All right, dear Cancer. So let's get into the reading and let's see what's going on for you. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your continuous love and support. Thank you so much, dear Cancer. I see you, I hear you, I appreciate you. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on. This is beautiful. Cancer, you and your person, the Chariot energy, Cancerian energy, wanting to move forward. Okay, so the main energy between you and your person, dear Cancer, is the Eight of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck is the underlying energy is the Two of Swords, which is talking about the decision here that needs to be made. So right off the bat, I'm strongly getting here, many of you could have dealt with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, could have been a Leo, another water sign, Scorpiana, Pisceana. We're going to get into this and find out more. I'm also getting here possibly an Aquarius, okay? So in the present moment, I think what's happening between you and this person with the Eight of Pentacles, there is a desire here to work things out, to resolve an issue, and to invest. We're going to find out more, to invest into this connection. So in the recent past, there is the Sun, the Ace of Cups, and the Tower. In the recent past, something came to an end. I mean, there was a lot of happiness. There was a lot of joy. Things were looking good, feeling good. You know, a love offer here, a lot of celebration. But with the Tower here, something unexpectedly came to an end. You know, I already called the Tower department and I'm like, what's going on, yo? What are you doing? And they were like, you know, excuses were actually the pipe is like leaking right now. I said, yo, the pipe is exploding. You need to hurry up. Because what do you mean tower and tower and tower? Something came to an end, so I think you're going to need to get a castle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Now, in the near future, in the present moment, there is the Page of Swords, the Chariot, and the Lovers. In the present moment, dear Cancer, there is a strong desire here for communication, to bring clarity in order for both of you to actually move forward. I am strongly getting here. Someone here like needs urgent care from you. Urgent care, that's what I'm hearing. We're going to find out more. But there is definitely love between the two of you. This person and you could actually come from two different cultural background, races. But we're going to find out more. We're going to see what is it, who did it and why, what is the situation between you and this person. So I was trying to see if the focus works in here, but this is beautiful. One of my favorite cards. Now, in the near future, there is the High Priestess, the Eight of Cups, and the Hanged Man. In the near future, before you might kind of still think about, like, should I really go all the way in with this person or walk away? Like, there's this hesitation. It's your intuition that's going to guide you. And you know, dear Cancer, you are one of the most, if not the most, with Pisces, along with Pisces and Leo. Very intuitive sign, right? Your intuition is very strong, and you know your readings always come out to be very spiritual, my dear, my beautiful Cancer. So we're gonna find out more to see if this is a situation that you are gonna weigh down, to see if this serves you. Are you gonna stay, or are you gonna choose to walk away? Now, let's clarify the main energy. So I'm going to clarify the Eight of Pentacles for you, the energy between you and this person, to see what is it that you need to know. So the Eight of Pentacles is clarified. Sorry, Cancer, I love you so much, but it's clarified by the Tower. It's clarified by the Tower. But it's a good thing because it's showing that you are actually wanting to work things out. You are desiring to make this, you know, create this resurrection, sprinkle, sprinkle, celebration, reconciliation, reunion, Three of Cups here. And then there is the strength. Wow. Some of you are dealing with the Leo, or you have strong Leo in your birth chart. Like, I am a Leo, I'm a quadruple Leo, I'm a July Leo. You know, I went through the season of Cancer before I was born, so I relate to you very well. And my Venus is in Cancer. That's how I love, and that's how I function in relationships. So in the present moment, I am strongly getting here, the challenge here has to do a lot with also overcoming this argument. There is an unresolved, unfinished conflict that has happened between you and this person. Maybe it's finished. Maybe somebody said things. Maybe somebody here had the last word, right? And it came to an end. But I'm strongly getting here that you're realizing that it's going to take a lot of strength. It's going to take a lot for you, to really decide if you want to get back with this person or not. Because I'm getting here, dear Cancer, there's this energy of possibly some sort of a disappointment that you've been carrying for a long time with this individual. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here that you have dealt possibly. Now, in the present moment, dear Cancer, this has to do a lot with really, really coming into like a firm decision. If this no contact is in effect, how much do you really want to move forward? How much do you really want to put in that effort to work things out with this person? I'm just going to go down a little bit so we have headspace up above. But this has to do a lot with a major decision in terms of from your end, okay? Now, in the recent past, there is the Sun. I'm getting here a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. We're also going to see how, why did the Tower moment came to an end here, right? So the Ace of Cups, the Sun. I'm going to clarify these two right now, clarified by the Five of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Justice. And then there is the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, there could have been an age difference between the two of you. There could have been financial differences, financial status differences as well. Now, in the recent past, I am strongly getting here that, as a King of Cups, which is a card of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you offered your love to this person. You gave all of yourself, could have dealt with the Libra as well. But there was a lot of conflict. I think you had this internal conflict. Even though you made yourself available for this person, there was an internal conflict. You didn't really feel quite peace. You didn't really feel quite confident about this move. And you were at a point where you were like, you know what? I don't think I really want to go all the way in, because this person might have been hot and cold, and there might have been multiple towers. There might have been multiple towers that had took place between the two of you. The Tower here talks about something that comes to an end. It's an epiphany, it's a sudden realization. Okay, somebody here also might have tried to keep their options open here. There is the Three of Wands, and then there is the Devil, which is the card of a Capricorn. Okay, strong sexual connection between you and this person, but I'm also strongly getting here that you and this person were at a place where, maybe somebody here had substance abuse. Maybe this person was not so much secure when it came to really, their decision of wanting to be in a relationship and commitment. And you wanted marriage, you wanted kids, you wanted to be with this person, maybe moving into a house, get into a family, right? Get them little kids. But it didn't happen due to this person's lack of readiness and responsibility. Now, let's talk about the Tower in the recent past. The Tower is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So money was involved in this situation. I'm getting here for some of you, stability, financial stability, work, job. Whatever the situation here is, that you were open. You were open to work it out. You were more than willing to process it. You were not really looking into this person's money, but you were looking into their level of commitment. And something here was telling you that it was going to come to an end because this person was not ready yet. And that is something that you might have realized, that this person was quite on and off with you. The Tower moment here is indicating that somebody here needs urgent care, like they need urgent help. You have been the one that has done the healing within yourself, dear Cancer. You have been the one, Cancer, that you pulled yourself out of the dark night of the soul. You've healed yourself. You've moved on. You've done the healing within yourself. Now, the Page of Swords here is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and Hierophant. And then the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. A lot of decision, weighing it down, going back and forth, trying to really reminisce. Is this something that's worth it? Is this something that you would really want to move forward with or not? Now, there is the Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Four of Pentacles. This is talking about you're wanting to seek commitment coming in from this person. The Hierophant here, Taurus energy, this is about commitment. If the commitment doesn't come from this person, okay, you're going to walk away. You're no longer going to hold on to this person. You're going to choose to walk away, which is shown in the Eight of Cups, because you want to be in a relationship that's actually fulfilling. So let's talk about this person's actions towards that. The Chariot here. So the Chariot here is a Cancer and energy. This person's actions towards you is clarified by the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Sun. Wow. And then there is the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is talking about this person's actions, dear Cancer, wanting to initiate, right? This is an initiation of a conversation which is gonna make you very happy. The Sun card is here, which is the most positive, happiest card in tarot. It is talking about being playful, healing the inner child, and also being in this place of like, you know what? I want to make you happy, Cancer. I want to make you happy. I want to bring you a lot of happiness. This is somebody that's willing to go the extra mile with you, and they're wanting to really, really make it happen. There is the Lovers here in the present moment, which is clarified by the Ace of Wands, brand new beginning, Four of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So this is a connection, dear Cancer, that has to do a lot with destiny. Wheel of Fortune here is talking about luck, destiny, and a connection that's actually divinely appointed. I am strongly getting here for many of you are going to get an offer, conversation coming in from this person. This is somebody that's also not really dating or meeting other people. I think even if they do, they still try to look for you. This person tries to find you. This person is also getting more financially stable and independent. And I am strongly getting here with the Ace of Wands here. There is an offer. Okay, there is an offer here that's going to come from a place of love, confidence, and a brand new beginning. Now, the High Priestess here in the near future, your intuition in the near future is going to be your best guide to really decide what is the best course of action. Because I see here you kind of like still hesitating with the Eight of Cups and the Hangman, whether you should stay in this connection or walk away. We're going to find out more. So the High Priestess is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Cancer, I can't remember when was the last time that I've actually seen, you know, like the Lovers here, right? The Lovers and the Two of Cups at the same time together. So here is the thing. You're going to make a decision here whether you want to move forward with this person. There could be some distance between you and them, dear Cancer, like physical distance, right? And what's going to end up happening is that whether you're doing meditation, breath work, affirmations, whatever it is, the answers are going to come to you. Somebody here needs urgent care, meaning they need therapy, they need help, they need your support, they need your kindness here. But you want to make sure that you're not overextending yourself and trying to put yourself under a risk. One of the things that I see here, trusting your intuition, this is going to lead you to, you know, to make that decision. I am strongly getting here that there is also a strong sexual connection between you and this person, strong attraction. The mountain between the two lovers is actually talking about the very fact that there is an obstacle. This obstacle could be family members here, could be long distance, geographical situation. Eight of Cups here is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hermit here. I am strongly getting here that you're gonna not choose to walk away from this person and disconnect. Now, this is a general reading, not gonna resonate every single person. But in the near future, you're gonna want to shed light with the Hermit, right? You're going to shed light on the situation and recognize that there is something spiritual about this connection. There is something very specific that you're actually learning. And this is going to actually prevent you from walking away and disconnecting from this person. The Six of Cups here is talking about this person really returning back into your life in the near future, wanting to work things out with you. Whenever the Six of Cups appear, dear Cancer, it is somebody coming back from the past and wanting to have a conversation with you. There is a major understanding that you're going to have a realization here once you pause for a minute. So the Hangman here is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Death card, and the Devil. So one of the things that I see here is that you're going to see that this person, this is a prophecy and a manifestation. You're going to see that this person is going to offer you a new love, and they actually have done the work within themselves. The Death card here is talking about a rebirth, metamorphosis. Somebody here has actually released their toxic waste, substance abuse. They have healed, right? They have done the heal. The urgent care help already healed them. And that's the realization with the Hangman that's going to allow you to really realize that, you know what, this person is ready to be in a relationship, and I'm going to give them the chance to be with me. Now, let's see what is the messages of love. What is the messages of love for my Cancer before we get into the advice? So there is chemistry, okay, and it says children. And it says children are important to this partnership. Some of you could have children or are planning on getting children. Interference. It says an external party is intruding on this relationship. And then there is also regret, right? Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Like I said, this person, the way that things ended, right? There were words, there were things, there were closed off energy that this person had, and the tower moment that happened multiple times. You have given this person chances multiple times in the past. And waiting, it says the timing is not quite right. For many of you, are not gonna rush. That's why this is the hangman in the near future, right? The hangman is talking about like hanging in there, hesitating, not wanting to rush into making this decision way too quickly. So I am strongly getting curious. Someone here is coming back around healed, a better version of them, showing you and really, really portraying the changed behavior here. Now, the advice here is the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands, and then there's the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The card will never lie, and I will never be able to make this up. This is the story of the love, of a romance of a lifetime. The Two of Cups here is talking about rekindling connection here, incoming communication. Eight of Wands, there is the Three of Pentacles wanting to work things out with you, and then of course the Ten of Pentacles. This is gonna lead to a lot of happiness, and I did see the Ten of Pentacles when I actually grabbed, the deck, and I was gonna shuffle them in the beginning. The advice here is to expect some sort of a communication coming in. If somebody here really needs the urgent care, the help to be taken care of, I am strongly getting here is that you are going to be playing a major role in this person's healing journey, and be the catalyst for them, and be part of their cathartic moment, right? An awakening, healing journey here. There's going to be cooperation coming in, collaboration, and wanting to work things out between you and this person. Family, children, marriage, cooperation, partnership. That's what I see coming in for you, dear Pisces and dear Cancer. I don't know why I said Pisces. Maybe some of you are dealing with the Pisces. But regretting and feeling remorseful is one thing, but also showing their changed behavior is completely another thing. So that's what I see you're going to be looking into. So dear Cancer-licious, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being in here. I love you so much. I appreciate you, dear Cancer. And, the success stories are on my community tab, and I believe that you also are going to be soon sharing your success stories with your person. This is what I had for you. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.